Helps people feel safe. Okay. What's up, guys? I'm uploading footage. Figured, I don't really do lives much because, quite frankly, nobody cares. So, I have a hard enough time getting people to be interested in my channel, let alone come and watch a live. But hey, I figured I'm going to come on here and dink around. Well, while I'm uploading footage for my next video. Figured I'd come on and say what's up. So, yeah, what's up? Is that beats? Ding, 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 ding. Just planning out the pool shows. I'm thinking about going to Atlantic City since that's where everybody goes. I guess, I don't know. Do they say it's the biggest? Well, I mean, Las Vegas generally is the biggest, but. Why did it say yesterday? We're doing the same video. Sarah. And we need them straight. Oh, that's weird. Because that's not right. Can you open the gate for him? Yeah, I can open up the gate. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, I'm doing a video on fiberglass doing the plumbing. So yeah. Does anybody care? Does anybody care? Probably not. Coming up there, Chief. Come on. Don't fall down the stairs. Anyway, if you guys get any questions, chat me up, boys. I don't even know where the chat is anyway. Whatever. Alright, that's that. Okay. Done deal. What's up, Squirt? Shut the gate. Make sure you shut the gate down there, okay? Lock yourself in, buddy. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Just chilling out here, doing the. What is that? I guess the chat's gonna probably pop up. I think if it does. Anyway, I'm just uploading footage for the next video. So, you get the gate, sweet. Anywho's. How's pools going? Good. Actually, we just signed one today. 160 grand. We're working on another one. Well, technically we're working on two? Hey, we're only working on two right now. Yeah, supposed to be starting one this week. So, another one. But we've almost got it to bonding and ready to form up. So tomorrow we'll get it finished up. Some backfill and whatnot, and then it's done. So that one's like 130 grand. So I've been doing a lot of trolling on the internet these days. People can't handle the prices. And I'm like, is what it is, boys. Other than that, it's good. It's going well. I've come out with a new piece of content, though. we're calling it the for Wetscapes. We're gonna do like a project update, and it's gonna go being like a behind the scenes, like every pool I'm gonna do one, like a series. So that'll be cool. I'm actually dropping the footage for that. Welcome to the very first episode. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm gonna send one to James, Justin, because he's gonna probably edit it eventually. Update. But like the channel, like I actually had one go to like 100. Let me check it right now. It's doing well for Wetscapes. Our goal was to beat. We have a competitor here, and he had like a couple hundred subs. It's like 700, not that much. And our goal was to beat him, so we passed him. We're like 1,500 subs on the Wetscapes, but yeah, this one got 118,000 views. So, so are you going to film the pools? Yeah, like well, specifically going in, like dropping the shell, or I mean, because that's what I've been doing. Like this last one, I guess because I've already been filming the builds. Yeah, like this next one coming up, probably in about 3 videos or 4. So probably in about a month or a month and a half, you're gonna see one. We had to like, dude, we barely got this thing in. It was like this close to the gutter. And then we had some big green giant trees to the neighbors. So yeah, I barely made it, but it's all good. It's all good, brother. 16 feet on every pool. Okay, so it's a 5-minute video. Project update, baby. Wetscapes, here we come. 5 minutes. What's up? Easy. So we go to the Imagine Dealer. We went last year to the Imagine Dealer conference. Like, so I just talked to Corey. He said we have like basically an automatic invite because of what volume we do. So that's cool. I liked it. Met a couple guys that watched the channel. That was fun. And then got to learn some new stuff, which is even cooler because we walked out of there, you know, more knowledgeable. Give me some money, brother. Give me some money. I need money. I'm broke. Everybody thinks we make so much money doing pools because I rage bait people somewhat. I guess it's rage baiting, but like I tell them the price of these pools, and then like of course everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you paid that much for a fiberglass shell." And it's like, no, dude, nobody paid that much for a fiberglass shell. This whole project, and like, yeah, you know, you and your garbage contractor can build it for half the price. Like, cool, but like, it's not going to be as good. Okay. I went to a project the other day where a builder who's well known here, you know, and it's just not that great, dude. And then they take a lot of pride in their projects. I'm just like, a lot of stuff was good, but it wasn't that great. And a lot of these pool builders, a lot of pool builders in general are like super arrogant. So it's like, I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do? You know? You're just not that good. Sorry. You guys want to do that? Sorry, but it's what it is. Either it is or it isn't. Such a good line. All right, project update series is alive and well. So we're going to be working on, all right, so for the guys who just jumped on, I'm doing a video on plumbing a fiberglass. You know, shoot a comment if you guys are interested in how the plumbing works on the fiberglass pool builds. I'm going to show, like, I'm doing the plumbing on this one. So I'm going to show you guys all the detail. So, yeah. Roof quote for 11 grand. Yeah, that ain't that bad. I guess. I don't know. So tell me where you guys are from. Anybody on here on there that's watching? Where are you guys from? What state? Because I'm in Indiana. I work in Indiana. I work in Kentucky. Tell me where you guys are from. Get a sense of where everybody's at. 'Cause I know, like a lot of my base on that follow me, kind of like everywhere. So, wait a minute. What the crap? Stay right there. And then. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Missouri. Dude, I used to go to Missouri for camp. We did like a Bible camp there. I love that Bible camp. It was so much fun. Then it ended. And then no more Bible camp. Then it ended. And it was no longer. Alright, here we go. Is anybody else in the pool industry? Hold on a second. Huh? How do you get down? Yeah. He shut it. He must have crawled back and shut it. Dude. Oh, look, shut the gate, and then, hey, I said shut the gate, and then I heard him shut it, and then. Whatever, what do you want me to do? You know, fire me? I mean, like, what do you want from me? I heard the gate shut. Come here, squirt. Yeah. Are you gonna make this? No potatoes are even in. It's 6 o'clock. I'll make you come in. Boom, 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 boom. All right. On baby duty or kid duty. He's not really a baby. He's three and a half. Is your diaper? Your diaper kosher, bro? Is it kosher? All right. Well, this is why I don't do lives because nobody. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do a lot of lives. But what's up? What is up? So who's in the pool industry? Anybody? Is anybody go to like the pool shows? Because I'm gonna go to. You guys have any questions, comments? Atlantic City probably this year. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, I'm like, why not? You know, a lot of my base, like I get a lot of guys that come up in the Indiana area, the Mid-American, and then on the business side. So yeah, dude, we're doing the same video. Stay right there. Stay right there, James. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to plumb the fiberglass swimming pool. We've got drains, returns, deck jets on this project. And I'm going to give you guys something I've never shown before, just a real raw detail. This video is going to be probably over an hour long of just everything we're doing on the fitting side. So I'm not going to be doing a ton of talking, but I will be giving a little bit of insight here and there, so you can watch out for that. And I'm going to show you guys how we do it to where we know that these pools will never leak and we have the best build for our customers. So with that, all right, guys, so with that. So with that being said, let's get into it. Do, do, do. Yeah, this video is gonna be like an hour and a half, dude. So, it's gonna be a long time. So leisure, Frank. Leisure makes the best. Period. That's why we sell Imagine. Like we have more variety. I actually have a customer now is like, I gotta have a leisure like this specific model, and we're like, dude, we just can't. Like, we want to go with you, but we want this model. Like, dude, we can't. Like, it's territory locked. Like, they sell territories, and so I would sell like the actual leisure brand, Leisure, Aviva, Imagine, and they have like another brand, all made the same plant in Knoxville. So, but Imagine actually just come out with 2 new ones. One's like a round catch basin type deal, like a pond/pool looking deal. And then the other one's like a diving pool, like a free-form diving pool. So it's 8 foot deep, goes from like 4.5 to 8, 40 foot long, 16 foot wide. It's huge. It's kind of like their celebration shell, but it's in the free form. So we may actually get some of those. Who knows? I'll have to get the updated books. So yeah, but they're coming out with new shells every year right now. So they came out with like the Bliss last year, which is cool. And this year they come out with 2 new ones. I don't know about that round one. Like, who cares about that thing? Like, I don't know. We may sell some of those diving ones soon. So, but people see the price. It's like 30. Our price is like 33 grand, 32, 3 grand, 4 grand, 5 grand, something like that. I can only give you rough numbers, or I can get in trouble with my contract. But anyway, yeah, dude, the shell. Like, we'll sell the shell to the customer like $40,000. It's so expensive. It's crazy. So yeah, like, vinyl's cheaper, man. Like at that point, 8 foot deep. They're like, yeah, I want 8 foot deep, but it's got to be fiberglass. I'm like, that's what you're gonna get, man. I appreciate it, Frank. Yeah, are you building one, or what are you doing? Like, what's your plan with them? Perfect. Well, bro, editing it now. Actually, I'm editing on the build that we're working on, so you won't see like the behind the. Nice, dude. You won't see the behind the scenes, but this video will for sure be like an hour and probably 10 to 20 minutes. So it's going to be long. It's going to be just like all the detail. I did most of it, and then I cut to Jesus, he did the rest of it. So it's pretty standard, like on some of the stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. I mean, honestly, I wish, like, on the shell side, I wish everybody sold the same shell. We have the best build for because then we would just a real raw. Then we would have like an even playing field. So the reason why it's that simple is because the T, yeah, on the inside. Dude, straight up in Illinois, Pittsburgh area, Illinois. The reason why it's that simple is because the nice farmhouse loft. Bum, 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 bum. La 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 la. I have my marketing guy lives in Illinois, actually. It's the best marketing dude ever, by the way. He's good. He's the best there ever was. Some say he may be the best ever. But I can tell you, he is the best. Blast to the past with your amazing what? I don't think anybody cares. Nobody cares, dude. Views are up and down all around. Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Bada. A clip went viral. It was a lie. Tell you what though, boys, YouTube's a grind, buddy. Here's what I do. So, what's up, Josh? Joshua. What's up, bro? So this is basically my life right here, okay? Come on. I go to work. Make videos. Document. Blah, blah, blah. Run the business. Run the cover business. Run the pool business. Run my personal brand. Come home. Make videos. Go to bed. Repeat. That's about it. And then the days where I'm like, yep, ain't got time to do videos, and I'm just like, yes, hang it. You know, I've got a so busy because it's like it wasn't busy enough running a pool company, right? And then running a channel, and then running a personal brand where like I'm coaching people, and then it's like, well, yeah, let's start another business. Let's do automatic covers. Why not? I'm already over $100,000 on automatic covers, dude. Which ain't bad. It's July. I was hoping to be $200,000, but I've got some projects that are coming up that are like 15, 20, 30 grand potential, or like a couple of systems. It's going to be like 15, 18,000, 17,005. Like some will be like 20. I've got a couple bids in, but I don't know. They were such high bids because the projects were just ridiculously stupid. Like the work I had to do to it is, people going to get offended if they're not careful because it's so retarded what I got to do to make this work. I mean, the pool was built and it was just like really old. So none of it's built right. On the cover side. So yeah, I gotta go in there and make some magic, so to speak. But yeah. Bum, bum, bum. What's up? What's up? Hossam Kasim. Did I say that right? What's up, boys? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Where y'all from? Tell me. I'm just editing a video, working on a video, just looking at my channel. I was hoping to be at 100,000 subs by now, but I'm trying to build a good audience, so it's like, it's the grind, dude. It just keeps going and you work hard. It's actually blowing up, like, for the season, because generally the summer hits and a lot of old videos, like, get into circulation and just start going crazy. I'll tell you what, though, the North Carolina, sweet, man. You guys got hit by that hurricane, didn't you? Big time. Last year, or this spring. Georgia, what's up, Michael? Georgia, sweet, man. So I did the in-ground build series. It's like 1 through 10 build series. It's got over, like, with shorts and all, it's like at 150,000, 200,000 views. I'm at like 70,000 views, just the video, like long form. So it's doing, like, people are loving it. And that's kind of what I was hoping for, I was hoping to hit at least 100,000 views. And last year didn't look like that. I was getting like nothing. Well, I built it last fall, right? Yeah. Winter came and then blah, blah, blah. And then spring hit and people are like, I'm building a pool. How much do pool concrete decking usually cost of every place for 1,000 square feet? I charge $18 a square foot for broom finish. We put up some of the best concrete in the whole city. Nobody puts out good concrete like nobody does, and it's not bragging. It's just the truth. I look at everybody else's work; it's not as good as ours. So, Although I did see some concrete the other day that was actually really nice. But going up to the pool, it was rough. But like the control joints looked good, the finish looked good. It all looked really good actually. I was surprised. But really like we do some high level work, so we're really expensive. And then like demo, like we wouldn't compete. We don't compete really with concrete guys. We compete with other pool guys. You know what I mean? Like concrete guy comes in there, but again, well, we get close because the good concrete guys are like they're higher because it takes a lot, man, to build and pouring around pools is no joke. So, anyways, anyways, the T
Yeah.
on the inside, in between thickness, times two, sometimes, but
You can put glue on right after the glue.
buddies wire it. No for one side or the other.
That was the
And when we saw that fish tank once, 2 pedal inches.
man.
Yeah, you would want.
Man, it's not man.
You'll get your prices. So this leave it down in up in that pedal pitch. Or not the pedal pitch, the dump trailer. Around the pedal pitch a little longer. And then frame down, leave it down in. And when we saw that fish tank once, 2 pedal inches.
Okay.
You'll get your prices. So this that dump trailer. We're going to get like 15 grand for the dump trailer. Sorry,
Okay. Yeah, I'm off a little bit. Guess the math did math on that one.
Man, it's not man.
Yeah, I mean, who knows, man. People's idea of customer service is very different. We very much are like mindful of the customer experience in a big way. Most unlike most unlike most builders. There it is. Most of them are just like whatever. We'll get to it. We're like, nah, dude, we're gonna get to it now. We're gonna get you this job and it's gonna look good. So not everything works out perfectly, but blasted, we work hard to get it right. So it'll be the best we can do, you know. What's up, Bob? Freaking Canada, man. Never been to Canada. Thought about it one time, but nothing's drawn me there. I actually had a couple guys who wanted me to coach them out of there, but never could seal the deal. So, but thank you, man. I get better at the thumbnails here, like the titles. Like I'm at like a daily vlog style ish, like. But I don't know, man. I'm hoping like the vlog videos like blow up, but they just haven't been. You know. Dude, your nails need to be clipped, brother. So maybe one day. My day's coming though. My day's coming. So maybe it's next year. Maybe it's the end of the year. Who knows? Maybe it's this winter. Never know, man. Yeah, you always want to double check. I'm off like a quarter. Never know. You want a center for code. But I've got a lot of guys now hitting me up for DIY that are like, hey, I'm coach. I've been walking through some guys. I just signed a guy the other day. He's building his own pool, so called it my DIY mentor package. Walk you through the whole build, walk you through the plans, the design. Now I have a good guy who I hook you up with, who helps you build your kit. Way better than Pool Warehouse. Don't even want to hear Pool Warehouse, like junk. No, thank you. Okay, so he's the guy, Steve. He's the dude. So anybody want to build their own pool, DIY it, want me to coach you, like walk you through, show you all the pitfalls, all the best building techniques, I got you. Or business coaching, doesn't matter. Business or running your pool company, build a better company, sign me up for a monthly retainer for a year. dude, I'll really help you guys out. We're doing some crazy stuff right now, brand wise, marketing wise. I mean, you guys see the content, right? Like, that's massive, dude. That is killer for us, for sure.
We're doing this.
Otherwise, one could drain faster than the other.
The pressure really for something. Measure tight level the blade short.
Mom, I'm trying to make a name. No pool builder gives you this
Take
much
this
detail,
off. Never
Or-
prime it.
or ever will.
Because if you prime these and put that on there, that
But I will.
basically never wants to come off.
And that's going to be the catalyst of
Primaries.
catapulting us
Almost just welds it all.
in the business. Because, I mean, I am the business, right? But because we have both of the channels. They kind of play into each other. People watch both. So, this is going to be a long edit, dude.
Good half quarter turn. Making sure all the
Just
glue
gotta make sure I don't say nothing I'm not supposed to. Of course, I would never say something I'm not supposed to.
goes all the way around the pipe. Good. That's really the reason for that.
I'm perfect. My wife tells me every day how perfect I am. I crack myself up.
Push out sometimes.
Shoot.
Just want to move it down a little bit. Sometimes if you glue it,
Yeah.
then you clean the glue off with the primer.
Bro, starting a pool business, I got you, okay? The best thing you can ever do, listen, okay? Here's what I'm telling people, man. I put my money where my mouth is because I want people to pay me, right? To coach them because it's going to save you so much in everything. Like time, long-term money. Yeah, it's going to cost you a good amount of money to pay me to be on standby, right? To mentor you. But I found a guy who is like the cover genius, dude. He lives in Connecticut. Dude didn't even ask me. He didn't even cross his mind. I started sending him a check every month. Been paying him for 4 months. And I called him up today. I had a cover that was sunk in 2 feet, right? It came off the track. And I'm like, dude, what's the best way? Because when I want to be prepared. So I'm like, well, what's the best way to get this thing up? And he sent me a picture, put poles under it, and then pumped it off into the pool, and then retracted back, hook it back in, and pull it in. Showed up. He's like, just grab a bunch of poles, bunch of boards, scrap stuff's laying around. So I grabbed all my poles, grabbed a level, grabbed a board, went in there, dude, put it in there, put 3 pumps on it, pumped it back into the pool, completely dry, rolled it up, dude. We didn't spend but like 15 minutes working. It took us about 2 hours, 2.5 hours by the time we drove way out there and back. And that's why I pay him, because he answers my calls. The dude's been around. He knows, like, everything. Dude, he has saved me and made me tens of thousands already. This is what I'm saying. So, not having it needs to be normalized. But the other problem is most people don't do it. But it needs to be normalized to pay somebody to get you off the ground when you're building a business. You're just like, or you can find somebody to help you, but most people can't because they're just too busy. I'm too busy. I don't mind answering questions. That's why I put a ton of content out. But like ultimately, you want the one-on-one time, you got to pay me. Okay, so I backfill, basically. I pour concrete too, and before I test sometimes, because my plumber always puts me off, and I'm like, bro, you got to get to me. Got to test the lines. But you would be surprised how many pool builders around here don't test their lines. Like, this is the Midwest. Like, these guys don't be doing that. Like, it's crazy, especially the fiberglass guys. Vinyl, gunite guys definitely do, because there's like a bajillion pipes. But dude, the vinyl, because there's not nearly as much. We've always tested ours. Never had a leak yet, so we're doing good. But yeah, I told him, I said, I want a test kit from now on. Like, make me up a test kit so when you get done plumbing, because I use Jesus to help me. It just saves on labor and time. Like, I just actually hired a guy. That's big news for us, because I don't just hire anybody. And I've been waiting 2 years to hire a guy. So to save a few hours, Jesus came the other day, worked for like 3 hours and getting all this whole job wrapped up. Huge help. He's way faster. I mean, he plumbs for a living. I plumb, I work on pipe a pool like 10, 20 pools a year. Like that's not even close to what he does. I've never had a leak yet. So, and yet there is ways to like mitigate leaks sometimes, but a lot of times your biggest leaks are going to be in your fittings, man. So you want down? You want down? Hey.
It creates like a hydraulic.
This is your free coaching class right now. I'm live, so if you have any questions coaching or business related, now's your time, boys. This is free. Senior in high school, and I need to take college classes for starting a pool business or the mentor program that you have. Bro, college for what? Pay me the money, dude. Seriously, I'll teach you so much about business and building. Not just the business, but building. They go hand in hand. If you're going to start a business, dude, you got to have a nest egg. You got to have a nest egg for marketing, for branding, and for work. Now, if it was me, I'd go work for a really high-end pool builder for about 5 years. Lock in, man. 5 years under your belt. Okay? Apprenticeship. Needs to come back. It needs to come back. All right? Go work for them for 5 years. Then start your business. All right? So, I'll just bow out on this one. Because you can get paid while you work, learn the craft, and you're going to learn stuff because you're going to be doing it. So, that's actually not beneficial for my sake, mentor, but realistically, that's what I would do if I was anybody starting out. Go work for a builder. We got to bring back that apprenticeship mentality. Quit being lazy. Quit being stupid. Go work for somebody for 5 years. Look at your life in 5 to 10 year windows. If you're 20 years old, you go to your 30. Okay, I want to start another career. I figured out it takes about 10 years to get really good at your craft to where you're making elite amount of money. That's what I've figured out with people around me. You don't like it? All right, you're 30. Go get another job. You're 40. All right, hang it. Go do something else. All right, you're 40 to 50. You've done 3 different careers by the time you're 50, 10 years apiece. You've built so many skills, it's insane. Right? You could go do the same thing with somewhere else. Or take all 3 of those jobs and build something else. Whatever. But I like to think of it, I tell people, think of your life in 5 to 10 year blocks. Like I just hired Josh. Dude's green as the trees, buddy. Green as that grass. He don't know nothing about construction. But he's going to have to be with me a bare minimum of 2 years before he really gets up to speed. Okay, so 2 years to get up to speed, and then another 3 to 5 years to really perfect that. So it takes time, man. I'm still perfecting what I'm doing. And I've been doing this a while. And I've been building stuff since I was 5 years old. And I'm 27. What does that tell you, man? 22 years of in the field of working construction. Can always be learning. So that's the point. Yeah. That's what I would do, man.
It's a pressure, but it's like a resistance where you go to put it on and it'll want a lot easier to keep it held. You just move over that glue. Just gotta make sure it doesn't.
Cool, Bob. See you later. I'm about to eat dinner here pretty soon. What are you doing? Brushing your hair with my toothbrush? That's nice.
I'll be a little
like
bit
that?
short of the top of the pool so that it won't be seen.
Kids, man, what are you doing?
It all gets buried deep.
This will be the next week's video, so be on the lookout.
It was a pool, right?
For gets it out of the way. We'll come back. That's nozzle.
Yeah, it's kind of my MO on these videos to like really go raw on them. So.
Alright, gang, we're gonna try something new today. We're gonna try zip tying. Zip tying my
Zip
pipe.
tying my pipes.
Darn, I don't
Brother.
think it would. Yeah, I think it'll work.
What's up, Crocs? Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
We're gonna see what happens.
You in the pool industry? You just
Anyway,
watch for fun?
I'm gonna
What's
do
the
the
take on
plumbing
the
thing this
videos?
time.
I'm trying to appeal to the masses and specifically the people who are my true fans. That's kind of I'm trying to build a good base, right? But I'm also like trying to go for like a victory style too of like a lot of people want to watch it because it's interesting. So I'm trying to go for both. I don't know if I want it, like if it's a big deal, but you know. But anyway, what's your take on the videos? Just interesting? You in construction? You in building? Like what's up? Curious.
You guys get to see it. You know, it's kind of cool. But look at this freaking water, dude. It's disgusting. Look at that. Anyway, we're gonna pump this out. We're gonna clean it out. If not today, tomorrow, I'm gonna have somebody clean it.
Ow. Okay, nobody cares about you cleaning the pool, bro.
Happens. You guys get to see it. You know, it's kind of cool. But
Nobody cares about you. Kind of like, whoa, no. Come back. Stay away from there. So my 3-year-old dude, he loves books. This kid is like crazy about books. And I try to be a book nerd, but sitting down reading, I hate reading books. For the fact of just like, just feel like I'm being lazy. But you can read that one, but don't be pulling all my books around, dude. I ain't got time to clean up after you. I ain't got time. Union. Oh, what's up, dude? Yeah, yeah. Well, dude, when are you gonna sign up, bro? Let's do it. We've been messaging, right? Let's do it, man. Let's make it happen. No time like the present. Let's get on the phone. Oh, man, what a long day. This rain's killing us. Killing us. Are we in like contact? I don't remember. Like I know I've got a guy I think from Union, right? That you want to build a business, build your own pool, then build a business, right? I mean, was that it? I can't remember. But yeah, not too far, man. We can meet up sometime. Come to Louisville. Louisville. Boys, you're about to see. Okay. Put it back. Come on, put it back, man. No. Quit with the books. Oh, sick. Shoot me an email. Cool. Yeah, if you're DIYing it, man, I just hooked up a guy at Kansas. Yeah, Arkansas. Yeah, Kyle, Arkansas. Dude, like, this is the best thing ever. So, there's so many guys been in the industry for so long, should be already doing this, but they're not. And, you know, me thinking in the new age, like, hey, maybe I should build a platform where these guys could come on and, like, teach their secrets. But good luck with that. Let alone getting on a call with them or, like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a thing where I get some of these old dudes who know stuff, like a lot of, like, crazy stuff. And come on get like come on my platform, because I'm gonna build like a community platform that's just like way better than anything that's ever been done. And there's gonna be I'm gonna have like an actual like train like course in there, or like just tens of potentially 100 hours of training, or just basically raw footage of me building, and you guys pick up the tips. It's not gonna be like commercialized or like filmed to where it's like highly edited or anything, but it will be to a point where it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, you're about to see 50 seconds of me grinding on a piece of pipe, so maybe not. I'll speed that up. I'll speed that one up for y'all.
Here we go, boys. Man, gonna show you guys. Not done. I don't realizing hay is everything.
I started figuring out when I started doing a lot more plumbing of my own than relying on Jesus, that like I watched him so
It's
long
like part-time.
that I just got like I'm like fast
Just
at
gotta
it.
go all the way in.
Like I'm just like pacing, boom, boom, boom. There's not like
That's why we grind difference.
a lot of like thinking per se. I mean, there is just like muscle memory. I've just watched him so many times.
Do this instead of going over the top. Like, yeah.
I utilize zip ties on this one. Best thing ever. I love zip ties. Thank you. Yeah, dude. So look, this is what you do. You find the highest rated pool builder, and maybe the one with the biggest shop. Maybe not. It's been around the longest. And you say, hey, I want to get in the pool industry. Okay, and I want to learn, and I'd like to work for you guys. I'd like to do like a week trial. I'm gonna work for free for a week, and go there and work for free for a week. If you vibe with the people and you say, hey, this crap makes sense, like these guys really know what they're doing, they're gonna hire you anyway, dude, because first of all, everybody needs more people, and you already offered for free for a week, like sign a piece of paper, whatever. Do that with like 3 or 4 companies, and then pick the best one and say, hey, because they're all gonna like, hey, I'm going around and I'm working with different companies, trying to work with somebody really like, or don't even say it too much, just trying to work for a couple companies. You maybe even sell it as like a school project, like potential career, and like, hey, can I work for free for a week? And you just put me through the paces. I'll work manual labor, no problem. Like I'm gonna get in the trenches. You guys have me do what you want to do, because more than likely you're just gonna be shoveling. All right, you're gonna be shoveling for a year, dude, at least. All right, but you pick up, and then if you find somebody who really good and that can teach you, that wants to teach you, and then you're good at like you can learn, that's where you go, bro. And then you just get comfortable. You just learn, you work, you show up every day, dude. For all you know, you become a partner with one of these guys that have been in the industry for 50 years because nobody's taking over the business. And because you show up every day for 5 years and you work your butt off and you're smart, hello, you just saved 30 years of your life. Now you own a business that's been around forever, and you're going to take it into the new age of marketing and branding, and maybe even a little bit better building methods. Bro, that's so real. Like, there's like 3 companies here that are just going to like disappear because the guys are old. Somebody came in there and worked there and just said, hey, I want to own a business one day. Not even try to get in there and be like, I want to own your business, blah, blah, blah. Just be like, I want to own a business. And then become the guy that they're like, bro, I can rely on this dude for everything. And then eventually, after a few years, you become the lead manager. You become the guy, and you're like, hey, man, I'm going to buy you out. I'm like, all right, save your money. But that's buying a pool business, then starting one. You heard me first. Now, if you're already in business, in the construction trades, and you want to go get into business, you may be better off by building. But buying, dude, if I could have bought a cover business, I would have. 100% would have. But nobody has them. So. What are you doing there, boy? You trying to go downstairs? Let's go downstairs and tell your mommy. Alright, gang. I'm out. Peace. Gotta go edit a video, go make some food. I'm starving. Yeah, maybe I'll do more lives. I don't know. Hang out with you guys. Guess it's a good time to do lives. I don't know. But get this video edited. And I'll be going, actually, I'm going to go to a networking event with old Ty Lopez, guys. I'm in their mentor program. I'm in Ty Lopez's starter, basically, mentor program. So I'm in a few mentor programs, guys. Okay? Sweet. So you already got to start. Yeah, definitely would work for a few. Work for a few for a week, free. Be like, hey, I'm coming out of high school. I want to get into the industry, but I'm just kind of going couple different companies, and I want to just learn the business and try it out. Can I work for you for free? I'll dig ditches, whatever you want me to do. No problem. You work hard and show up, they're going to be like, dude, you want to work here for good? You're going to be like, maybe. Yeah, I promise you. They're going to offer you a job. Promise you. I was told by an individual that you have a business license before you have to get them to send you their pool packages. Wait a minute. Attached with a distributor, I was told by an individual that you have to have a business license before you. Maybe. I have to look into that. My office handles that. Jared actually handles that part. Business license. Depends on the state. Here, you don't have to. We have to have a contractor's license to like pull permits on different projects, but like as a whole, yeah, you technically could build without a license. A lot of guys do. They don't have their contractor's license. Most pool builders actually don't. Electricians pull permits, homeowners pull permits, blah, blah, blah. So, but anyway, next live, guys. I might do one here in a couple months, maybe a year. Who knows? Probably never. See ya.